Welcome back to the Forge. I'm Rob. Let's make something. Okay, so today, guys, we have a little Nicholson file here. Great files. They're really good for making knives with. It broke off, so we're going to turn this into a little Tanto. It's a little stumpy, but we're going to drag it out just a little bit more, throw a nice bevel on it, put a nice little clean handle. I think this is going to look good when we get finished with it. Got something crawling on me. So let's do that. Alright, so with the file here, we're going to try to work on this point a little bit, try to get it how we want it to. Alright, now we gotta get her hot, straighten her up, kind of knock it all out. There's a little bevel happening there. And then this will be ready for grinding. We're gonna clean it up real nice. Hang on. Alright, we're gonna clean it up real nice. We're gonna put a good bevel on the edge, clean up this profile a little bit, smooth it all out, straighten up our shoulders here. We're gonna thin this out a little bit. Handle, guard. I'm even gonna wrap this and try to do a hamon. So let's get to grinding. Okay, safety first. Oh yeah, Okay, so now that we got most of it sanded off with the belt sander, we're gonna come in with a little file, a little checker pattern, and we're gonna try to give it a little bit of shape, clean it up real good. So let's do that. Take this wire here, wrap it around this Tanto. We're gonna go for a Hamon here. Well, that ain't very pretty, is it? There might be enough wire on there. I don't know what I'm doing. As always, this is the first time we've done this, so we're experimenting here. Alright, well, let's go make us some clay. Okay, so I have had problems in the past with water quenching. So now we are heating stuff up. We're going to try to get the temperature of the water up a little bit higher. Because in my last video, I ruined an entire knife. It was looking good too. So that part's a little unfortunate. Luckily though, every time we get to do this, we get a little bit better. So I'm just going to figure out the details from there. I hate breaking a knife, especially one that's ordered. But I like to do these videos because y'all like to watch them being made, especially if it's something you're getting. So, sorry man. Anyways, that's a different episode. For this one here, so we're gonna get the water raised up so that whenever we quench it, hopefully that clay that we put on the outside will make the spine of the blade be a little bit softer, with the edge being much harder, and that difference between the two is what shows up after you polish it in the home. So that is what we're going for. It's not gonna ruin anything if it doesn't work, but you know, try to get better each time, you know what I mean? So we're stepping the bar up a little bit here, at least in my opinion. So let's heat this water up a little bit more. Then I'm gonna show you guys the quench, and we're gonna go from there. Okay, so I think the quench went well. Okay, so we had a whole bunch of rain come in, and my little canopy thing that I had set up has collapsed on me. That's not awesome. Let me show you. So that's gonna have to be a project for another day. I'm gonna try to just work around this right now because I got a couple things I gotta get taken care of today. So what we're gonna start off with is we are going to glue up both sides of our sheath that's going on our little Tanto here. And then after we get those nice and set, we're gonna do a little bit of fit and finish work. Shape everything up looking nice. And then I'll go to polishing. Alright, so now we got it all glued up. Let's start cleaning up this wood. I put some leather here to kind of help the two ends meet a little bit, and I think it'll look nice once we get it all done. So let's okay, so we got it kind of cleaned up a little bit. Still pretty rough. It's coming together. Now we got to draw kind of where the knife is so that we can shape it just right. Get a little bit more of a handle. And yeah. Okay, it seems we lost a little bit of video there. Getting it shaped up, it's starting to look nice. I have a few places here I gotta fill, and I kind of ate through a little bit much here and a little bit here. So we're gonna mix up some of this sawdust with some of that epoxy, and we're gonna pack those holes And then we're gonna finish cleaning this up. We're gonna throw a hand sand on it, smooth everything out real good, and clean up the blade, and then we'll be wrapping this up. Okay, so now that we got it glued, we mixed some of the red sawdust in with it, so hopefully it'll blend over nicely. We gotta let that sit down, go ahead and cure a little bit, and then we'll move on to the hand sanding and cleaning it up, and then we're gonna throw a little bit of a bowl of linseed oil on the outside of it to help seal it, protect it, and bring out any kind of grains or colors, or it'll look nice. So we're going to fast forward in time to when all that dries. And okay, so we got it all cleaned up, looking nice. Little leather spacer in here, that's looking good. Cut a couple little spots I had to fill in with some epoxy here, but we're gonna mask those with a little bit of burning. We're gonna torch it a little bit. We're gonna give it a little bit of character, kind of make it look neat. We're gonna have us some nice photos at the end of this video coming up next. But this has came a long ways, and you know, I get that don't seem like a whole lot to y'all, but this is an accomplishment for Rob Knives. This is a first, like everything else we do here. We you know, we like to try new stuff, and this is it, and I will be doing this again so that I can correct errors and mistakes that I have made in this video. But right here, my Patreons, I want to go ahead and say thank you to every single one of y'all. You know, thank y'all. My Patreon family is a little small, but it's steady growing. My YouTube family, guys, y'all are coming through. Y'all are amazing. The Facebook page is trying to pick up a little bit of steam. I'm trying to figure this out, so I thank every single one of you. So let me finish polishing this up, and then we're gonna throw a little highlights at the end to make it all sexy. So let's look at some photos.